Hi, Teresa Momber here. In today's video, I will show you how to make this card. Start with a piece of 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 inch white cardstock, and then sponge Memento Summer Sun ink. Continue sponging all around, working your way toward the center of the cardstock. Switch to Memento Danube blue ink and continue sponging, working around the edges, but this time don't go quite as far into the center. For a smooth look when sponging, tap off the excess ink on scratch paper and sponge, starting with your sponge dauber off the paper, working onto the paper in small circular motions. Use sticky notes to mask off the top, leaving just a narrow band along the bottom, and then sponge Memento Tuxedo black ink. Remove the mask. Tap off as much excess black ink from your sponge dauber as you can, and then very lightly sponge into the area that you had previously masked off. Stamp the running horse's image from the Out West 2 stamp set from Gina K Designs using Gina K black Onyx ink. Then stamp the small single cactus using Memento Tuxedo black, but stamp off on scratch paper once first to make the image lighter. Color in the cactus image using Copic marker N3. Then color over the image a second time using Copic marker BV13. This will make it a little darker and add a lavender cast. Add a sticky note to the bottom of your background, covering the foreground area, and then stamp the small grove of cactuses using Memento Tuxedo black ink. Once again, stamp off on scratch paper to make the image lighter. Color these cactuses the same as the other, starting with Copic marker N3 and then switching to Copic marker BV13. To add in some wispy clouds, use Copic marker N3 to add some horizontal lines into the sky. After you draw in the line, then use the same marker to add some bumps along the top of the line. Switch to Copic marker BV13 to add some shadows at the bottom of each of the clouds. Then switch to Copic marker N1 and color in at the tops of the clouds to blend them into the sky a little more. That'll make the clouds look a little bit wispier. You can use the same marker to add a few more faint clouds. Switch to an opaque white gel pen to add some highlights to your clouds. I'm using the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen White. Adhere your scene to a piece of black cardstock. Then adhere both layers to a 5.5 by 4¼ inch white card base. And that completes our card. Thanks for watching.